On November 21, 1960, MR1 was again scheduled for launch, and the countdown began.
The Lean of Lean Six Sigma, or LSS, is about the removal of waste and maximizing values to customers. Lean eliminates waste, improves efficiency and speed and flow. The primary concentration of Lean is efficiency and waste reduction. Six Sigma is beneficial for determining the causes or influences guiding performance and distinction. The primary concentration of Six Sigma is success in manufacturing and delivering what's essential to the client. The combination is Lean Six Sigma, which is used to maximize efficiency and effectiveness. Define, measure, analyze, improve, and control are the phases of Lean Six Sigma that are utilized to maximize efficiency and success. NASA tries to adapt their version of LSS with a belt-like system, like a green belt and black belt like you see in martial arts. NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center applies the Lean Six Sigma principles and methodologies to the project for various intentions. These include increasing communication, integration, understanding, and teamwork amongst team members. Also to more effectively design new processes, and to reduce the inefficiencies from the existing processes used in the establishment of NASA products and services.
In the late 1980s, Bill Smith, an engineer at Motorola, created a quality management discipline known as the Lean Six Sigma. With the support from the former CEO, Bob Galvin, this method was implemented throughout the company, changing both productivity standards as well as the company culture. The dramatic shift in quality improvement saved Motorola around $16 billion and helped them eventually win the prestigious Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award. With the newly found success of the Lean Six Sigma method, many companies worldwide began to adopt this methodology, hoping to transform the way they did business forever.
I'm Alexander Watson-Jones. This is Elisa Rivera. Elisa, tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, Alex. First off, thank you for inviting me to this interview. A little bit about me. I'm a Pathways intern at Goddard Space Flight Center. I'm doing quality engineering work with the Safety and Mission Assurance group. I'm also doing some thermal engineering work for the thermal branch.
Great. So you guys use Lean Six Sigma at NASA Goddard. So why? Why do you use Lean Six Sigma then?
So typically Lean Six Sigma is used in corporations, companies and such like us who want to drive out inefficiencies. That is to say the LSS aims to remove non-value added activities from existing and create NASA products and services that are more effectively designed to have just better manufacturing processes and to increase understanding, communication, integration, and collaboration amongst ourselves.
So how did you operate at Goddard Space Flight Center before Lean Six Sigma?
So I'm a relatively young engineer. I'm not too sure what was there preceding me, but I believe there might have been a CASIN methodology used before. Okay,
great. Yeah. And when there was that shift, I don't know if you were around, was there trade-offs in that process?
Yes, you can always reduce waste by 30%. The trick is to reduce the past 30% and focusing on what the customer wants versus what the customer values.
Understandable. How have you, after been training, applied Lean Six Sigma to your work?
So I've used Lean Six Sigma for one project so far, and essentially it helped me streamline 3 different procedural forms into one, which has the potential to increase the accuracy and efficiency of hundreds of engineers' work. So something that is going to be utilized by several quality engineers.
Okay. Could you tell me a little bit more about how you used it for that project?
Yes. So I used the LSS pick chart to do this, which is a tool for organizing process improvement ideas and categorizing them during the identify and prioritize opportunities phase of Lean Six Sigma.
Okay, great. And so I'm sure there's some issues that happen with LSS just as any principle. What are some of the inefficiencies with Lean Six Sigma?
Some inefficiencies in LSS, I would say probably difficulty in measuring quantifying efficiency and performance. It could be subjective, as well as very little focus sometimes on the employee and mostly the focus is on the big picture.
I definitely understand. How about how is Lean Six Sigma to get back to the course, how is it applied to manufacturing?
Okay, well, there's 6 M's to begin with for manufacturing, which are machinery, methodology, materials, measurement, Mother Nature, the environment, and manpower, people, right? So.
Great. So that's is that part of the Six Sigma?
Correct.
Great.
Yeah.
It's all coming together. All right. Well, great. So thank you so much for joining me. Do you have something to close us out?
Yes, I just want to say that the Lean Six Sigma method is a great approach to solving real-world engineering problems. And us college students, if you're willing to learn something new, it's definitely something to invest some time in. And I just want to say thank you again, Alex. I greatly appreciate the opportunity.
NASA Goddard Space Flight Center has been applying LSS in their small satellite missions, specifically those using CubeSats. So in these small satellite missions, they're usually given smaller fundings and a quicker schedule, which can lead to less comprehensive compatibility testing. So LSS is actually very helpful in these cases. And it allows for better communication and interface compatibility between the network and the spacecraft. So teams evaluate equipment error and spaceflight hardware issues, and they are able to identify weaknesses and recommend modifications. So far, LSS has reduced the cost by greater than 60% and significantly reduced schedule time. It also requires less staff, and the recommendations made can also be applied to other missions for sounding rockets and UAVs.
Lean Six Sigma's focus on total shifts in processes, as well as collaboration, integration, and communication between work teams, has resulted in the Goddard Space Flight Center investing in executive overview training for 17 managers, 1 black belt and 2 green belts, both NASA certified, and 19 trained general green belts. With further plans to expand training to all levels of the command chain, there is no doubt Lean Six Sigma has proved successful and revolutionized manufacturing within NASA.